part 2.
For ghostly encounter on a Snapchat live
That's my time to step.
Or
I'm out.
is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I ain't doing none of that.
You
I
decide.
would have been. That's my time to
That's
step.
I ain't doing
If
none
you
of
see a
that.
video that you think would be perfect for the top 5,
Y'all
or if
see
you
this
have a
shit,
ghost hunting
chat?
channel and you caught
Y'all
something
see this
great,
type of
contact me
bullshit,
at
nigga?
next5@gmail.com.
And y'all want me to live in a haunted
Meanwhile,
house?
on TikTok. TikTok
on
user
TikTok.
Sabrina C. Coven claims that her apartment has a history of strange occurrences.
Hold me, I'm
Doors
scared.
open and close on their
Erica,
own,
I got
and
you,
doors
man.
slide open when
I'm
no one
long
is around.
distance holding you.
Then
You
one
know what I'm
night,
saying?
Sabrina captures something absolutely shocking on her CCTV camera.
Oh, they haunt the
At
cat?
5:41 in the morning, Sabrina's cat is quietly walking through the living room
Hey, kitty.
when this happens.
What the cat doing?
Nigga only got one arm? Oh! Oh!
What's going on?
Damn, that bitch got flung.
Oh, no, I was like, nope.
Nigga, the dog don't know what to do.
Bro, the ghost done put hands on this cat,
On
bro.
the cat, my nigga.
Start fucking this shit up.
Oh no, dude.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I was like, what's going on, man?
But that dog, oh bro, what the fuck going on?
It almost looks as if Sabrina's cat is thrown into the air and then dragged into the dining room. The cat violently hisses as
The
though
other
it's
cat,
being
nigga,
attacked.
look, the other cat
And
like,
the
hey,
other
hold on, what the
pets
fuck?
become
I love how they try to, hey, I appreciate that
Then
though.
a chair seems to move from under the table.
The
all on
animals
its
tried
own.
to jump him.
Sabrina
Like, that's
is
what's
woken
up. They
by the
hold on,
commotion
what
and
the
checks
fuck?
to see what happened.
No, man, you never
Fuck,
seen
I know not
All
my,
of her
not my
pets
nigga.
are
I know you
hard.
ain't.
But
You
when
ain't dragging my
Sabrina
nigga in the
looks at
kitchen. Hold on
CCTV
now.
footage, she is baffled.
Nigga, I
Sabrina
would've
says that it would have been absolutely
What's that?
impossible for this particular cat to leap into the air like that.
Yeah, man, cats don't do that.
Because you see, this cat is actually missing one of its legs.
Oh.
So, what do you think could have happened to Sabrina's cat?
That goes
Let me
not-
know down
that
in the
goes don't
comments.
Like animals.
Catch them all on camera.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Zach from the YouTube channel
Gotta
Catch 'em All
catch 'em
Fishing has a
all.
channel dedicated to fishing and catching reptiles. Nothing
Oh, it
creepy
hurts
or
so
nothing
true.
paranormal whatsoever.
Blah,
At
blah,
least
blah,
until this
something
recent
new.
video. In the video, Zach is exploring an undisclosed location that he calls, quote, an abandoned underground city. He says that he is trying to find and capture a python, as the large snakes are drawn to warm, wet places like this. As he enters the dark building, he immediately feels like he's not alone.
So, before I get too deep in here, just want to let you all know I'm looking for snakes right now, for pythons. And honestly, feel like I shouldn't be in here.
You think?
It's really creepy in here, and it's really big. Hello?
Demons?
As he explores the dark underground building, Zach is a little jumpy, and it turns out he has reason to be.
Bro.
Dude,
Florian, yeah, I know Florian mastered poor cat.
Slenderman saw.
Alright, yeah, fuck them pythons. I'm going home. Look,
Zach hears strange
that.
moans coming from somewhere down the winding underground
exactly
hallways.
that.
He decides to hide,
Nigga,
thinking
damn
there
that.
might be someone
Hide?
else in there with him.
Nigga, I'm
Someone up to
leaving.
no good.
wish me luck, guys. I gotta shut off my light. I don't know what's going on.
Buddy's tweaking. Buddy's
The voices
tweaking.
stopped. The voices stopped, guys.
Buddy's tweaking. There's niggas.
Bro,
under
what are
there.
you doing?
What are you
There-
doing?
That's an underground city. That's their city, bruh. They finna literally fuck you up. Like, what are you talking about? You and they shit. What you talking about? You and they hood.
Eventually, the voices stop, and Zach decides to make a break for it, leaving the underground tunnel system behind.
Yeah.
But later, when Zach reviews his footage, he realizes that he caught something absolutely terrifying in one of his camera shots.
It's leaking outside from somewhere.
Is that somebody's head?
What?
I don't see it.
Or is he
Hello?
trying something else?
Oh,
The
no
figure of a
fucking
pale
way.
man seems to be staring at Zach from the darkness.
Hey, nah.
Zach claims that he didn't even see the figure until he reviewed his footage later. However, he says that throughout his entire exploration, he felt like someone was following behind him. So, is this strange pale figure a ghost caught on camera?
As a pale
Or
figure,
was there
someone
just
died
some
in his
creepy
mind.
person stalking Zach throughout the
Hell
tunnels?
no!
You decide.
Yeah, that shit's too
Yeah, I
You
don't
can
do
watch
this.
Zach's
That was
full
cute.
video on his YouTube channel,
I don't
Catch
do
'em
none
All
of this.
Fishing,
Mine,
Nope,
you know,
catch 'em
back
all.
like years ago.
after
Nope.
reading.
It haunts forever.
This next
there.
video was recorded by a Jordanian ghost hunter that I've never featured before,
Mohammed
named
Akalulu.
Mahmoud. In the clip, he's investigating an abandoned building that is said to be home to a powerful curse. As Mahmoud explores,
Oh,
he
Mahmoud.
begins to find old crumpled pieces of paper inside the cupboards, but he pays them no mind. However, it seems almost as if someone or something is watching him as he explores the house's cabinets.
Nope. Please react to more Mr. Borland. Who is Mr. Borland? I have to check him out.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
No.
And when he checks his footage later, he finds that there might have been yet another paper on a higher cabinet shelf that he couldn't reach. And this one almost seems to move on its own.
ما أعرف شو فيها شايفين إيش أنتوا؟
Oh shit.
And then, this is where things become truly bizarre. Mahmoud finds a bright red paper inside one cabinet and decides to see what it is.
فتحها
That's your big mistake.
شو في هون بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم شو هذا مساء يا إخوان بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Dehydrated.
افتحوا كثير يصير بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم والله ما بضل والله ما بضل ولا دقيقة
What was that?
What are you tripping for?
As he lays down the paper to examine it, the very floor beneath him seems to burst
Oh,
into flame.
that was not edited.
He makes a quick run for it.
That was not
Later, when
edited.
Mahmoud examines the strange paper that he found inside the house, he finds a series of strange symbols in an odd, indecipherable language. So did Mahmoud find an actual curse scribbled on pieces of paper spread throughout the house? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I don't know if that was real or that
You
was
can check out
really
Mahmoud's
good
full
editing.
video and his other
don't
ghost
trust that shit.
explorations over on his YouTube channel.
Listen to Chill Hop with your screen locked and study
That was really
uninterrupted. Try our student plan.
A Cry from Beyond. Back in the 1960s, the sad story of teenager Sylvia Likens was perhaps one of the most tragic events ever to occur in Indianapolis, Indiana. Now, I won't go into the grisly details of the case, but suffice to say, Sylvia Likens met a horrible fate, sometimes imprisoned in her own home's basement. Sylvia finally lost her life, and the house remains abandoned. In this video, YouTuber Carlos Coy135 and a
The ghost
friend are
is
investigating the Indianapolis home where Sylvia met her tragic fate. Even though the pair don't notice it, things get a bit bizarre almost immediately. The house is empty, but this.
This is a freaky ass house.
Did you see it? When the video is slowed down, you can see that it looks like the curtains on the far left window are pushed back, as if someone is taking a look outside. But the house is supposed to be empty. As they walk around the outside of the home, their camera catches another strange anomaly.
What was
saw
the
that.
basement like? Where
Somebody
Viewers
was on
say
the
that it
window.
looks almost as if some misty white shape is peeking from the window and then rapidly ducks back inside.
That could be a cloud.
But
I don't know.
this
That's not a
is when
cloud.
things get truly bizarre. The guys check out the basement where Sylvia Likens was imprisoned for much of her time in the house.
It's dark.
this is the basement where the little girl was
Ah,
tortured. Dude, come here. This is f***ing freaky.
Yo!
As you can see,
Yo, what are you doing?
what the basement looks like. That's oh hell no, this picture is serious too.
Don't do this.
Do
No.
not fuck.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it looked like
Do
somebody
not
was
fuck.
closer.
No, stop that.
There's a picture of the stairs. You got to swear to God.
As they walk away from the basement window, well, just listen closely and see what you hear.
Not fuck. There's a picture of the stairs. You got to
Now, some claim that they can actually hear screams for help coming from the basement. Here's the clip again with subtitles revealing what many viewers say they hear.
not fuck. There's a picture of the stairs. You got to
So I tried to boost the audio by isolating certain frequencies, but since all speakers and headphones reproduce sound so differently, this may sound better or possibly worse, according to your speakers.
not fuck. There's a picture of the stairs. You got to
So, does Sylvia Lycan's ghost haunt this home? Or are viewers seeing and even hearing things that just aren't there? You decide.
That shit is a little weird though.
The Watcher in the Window. Hurst Castle in Hampshire, England was established in the early 1500s, and over its grim 500-year history, it served as a formidable English military fort. It was also sometimes used as a prison to hold convicts sentenced to death. So it goes without saying that the castle has seen some dark and bloody times. Many visitors claim to have seen ghosts and shadows in its haunted hallways, including the spirit of a long-dead monk. Paranormal investigator Tony Ferguson has explored the haunted Hurst Castle many times, and on each visit, he seems to capture something more and more terrifying. On this particular visit, Tony brings along fellow investigator Paul Sissel. The two men split up to explore the castle all alone. But for Paul Sissel, it didn't go well.
What the hell?
Wait,
The
what?
hell? He on that paranormal activity shit.
This boy got possessed.
Did he?
Get away from me.
Oh shit, that doesn't look good. Damn.
That's not bad.
Paul says that he felt as if he were out of control, possessed by the spirit of some angry entity from the castle. As Tony and Paul continue exploring, they say that they feel a strange and very powerful energy in one particular room. A small castle alcove with one creepy little window that seems to open to nothing. On his next visit, Tony comes alone, determined to investigate this tiny little room and see if he catches any paranormal activity. He sets up a camera to record and ends up capturing something horrific.
Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh my god.
What is it?
When Tony reviews his footage later, he is shocked to see a small dark figure with glowing eyes standing at the window in the small Hurst Castle room. Now you might think that this could simply be a person standing outside the window, but it turns out that that would be impossible. You see, behind this window there is only a small gap and then concrete. The area behind this window was completely closed off with bricks and cement long ago. So then the question is, who or what is this?
Shit.
Alright, so that was it.